Evansville Animal Care and Control says it will remain closed to the public for a second week. That comes after multiple explained dog deaths. However, officials did share an encouraging update today. They say sick dogs are starting to improve. While a cause has not yet been identified, officials say the animals are being treated for multiple potential illnesses. We will continue to keep you updated.